Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Amber, and this is my sacred ministry. Today is Friday, January 16th. Now, 16 in tarot represents the tower. This is the breakdown of the system, the collapse. And it's a necessary and needed breakdown, which is why it happens. And it is divine intervention. This is on behalf of God for your benefit, ultimately. Okay? Friday is ruled by Venus. So this is a loving act. And today is a 9-day, which is a cycle completion. So, keywords for today: Hermit energy, introspection, stillness, contemplation, completion, sobering, review, release, reset, recharge, and prepare. Have gratitude for this present moment. Support, stability, trust, and culmination of the universe. Mirror image. Okay. We're going to touch on those a little more in depth in a second. So we will start with Venus, who rules the day. Venus is at 28 degrees of Capricorn, currently in a trine with Uranus at 27 degrees of Taurus. At this, and also sextiling Saturn at 27 degrees Pisces and Neptune at 29 degrees Pisces. At the same time, the moon is currently 1 degree Capricorn. So the moon moving into Capricorn gives us a very stable emotional landscape. Or at least that's what we're seeking. And with Venus aspecting Uranus, this is what is not loving and supportive has got to go. What's not stable, grounded, and something we can build upon, got to go. We can't do it. Okay? Also, the sun is at 26 degrees, currently in the trine to Uranus and Saturn and Neptune, and Mars is at 24 degrees, currently in the trine to Uranus, sextiling Saturn and Neptune, and then Mercury is 23 degrees of Capricorn, currently trining Uranus and sextiling Saturn and Neptune. So we have a lineup of planets in Capricorn, okay, that are coming right up behind Pluto, Pluto being the ultimate truth. Pluto ushers in eras, okay? Changes the landscape so profoundly that entire lives are lived during a Pluto transit. Okay? And the black moon is 3 degrees Sagittarius, trining Pluto in Aquarius. Okay? Aquarius energy, the star. This is the energy of today. Okay? The star. I keep seeing contemplation. I have that written here. Well, we'll get into it in a second. First point, what isn't meant to move forward is collapsing. Big time. That is a direct statement. Second point, the age of light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. This is the age of Aquarius. And this being is pulling information down the chakra line and anchoring it to or within the earth plane, the age of light. This is spiritual development where the individual becomes the grounding force for higher information to come in and bless and evolve the collective and the planet. And there are quite a few people currently incarnated that have that exact job. And you will know them when you see them. Okay? You may be one of them. You've been training for this for lifetimes. I'm reminded something I heard earlier. A lion does not need to convince you that he's a lion. You understand when you meet him. Okay? There are individuals, again, you may be one, who are very powerful spiritual beings that do not have to talk about themselves, convince you of their specialness, whatever it is, brag about themselves, or try to prove to you that they are who they are. You will know. By observing them, you will know how you feel when you're around them. They will elevate you just by simply being in their presence will change you. Again, you will not have to be convinced. You will know. These are beings that are in remembrance to ancient knowledge, codes of ascension, okay? Wisdom and magic. They are embodying it. They are vibrating at that frequency. They are different. And they're here to upgrade the planet. They were born for this. And then we have this card. This card reminds me of the Tower. Hello. This card says there is a bug that is trying to fly. I don't know where this thing came from, but all right. This card says no. Wait, postpone, pause, say no. All right. Tower. So I'm hearing, where are you going? Where do you think you're going? Whatever system is collapsing, it's collapsing now. It's not a matter of running away or avoiding it. It cannot be avoided. And this isn't about fear. This is about divine intervention, change. Okay? Something that you will be happy about after the fact, but that you're not able to do on your own for whatever reason. And then the next two cards, Priestess and Leap. How are you being called to step up and lead? And then we have Leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. Why is that? Because you are a mirror image of the universe. You are one and the same. We view the universe as infinite and limitless. Two words meaning the same thing, and very accurate description. And the universe understands that you are that as well, because you are the mirror image. You are the micro to the macro. If you don't believe in yourself, how are you going to believe in the universe creating incredible things or having incredible ability? It is literally being stopped by your own lack of empowerment, self vision, what you believe your potential is. It absolutely correlates to what you will have, what you will be able to perceive within the universe will be reflective of what you perceive within yourself. Period, full stop. And then we have Akasha, or Akashic records. Now, and this says your guidance is divinely guided. Akasha, or the vessel that houses the Akashic records, the way that we are given this information most of the time is essentially reminiscent of some type of library where you would go and there would be bookshelves of all of the divine and ancient and ancestral information. And you can just take a book, check it out, do some research, and bring it back, and there you go. It's not that actually. It is a being It is a very large scale being that you would be merging with and accessing the consciousness of the being to gain the memory. And you'll be able to do so to the degree that you are developed within yourself. So if you have not put any effort, time, or attention into your spiritual development, you will not be able to merge with that being. Okay? You wouldn't know what to do with the information if you got it. You receive it when you're ready and not before. But this card, the bigger meaning of this card is that wherever you're at and whatever guidance you're getting, it is correct. So follow it. Ooh, 1616. Follow it. Wherever you're at on your path, whatever level you perceive yourself to be at, you're exactly where you're meant to be. And your guidance is correct. Okay? Your energy creates your reality. Quite literally manifests physically, internally, and then externally. Okay? So your energy, your frequency manifests inside of you, okay, is received into a solid type form inside your body. And then that, whatever that condition is then reflected to you externally. So let's say, this is an interesting example, but it's coming through. Your digestive system is not moving. Okay? Stomach, intestines, colon is not functioning in a way that would make you feel ease of flow. Okay? I can 99.9% guarantee you that when you leave your home and you go about your life outside of your home, you do not flow properly. As in, there's traffic, there's, blocks, there's construction, there's people, there's things are closed when they shouldn't be, stores are out of merchandise that you need to get. Whatever it is, it's constantly being blocked and stopped. You're met with that stop sign, and you're incapable of just flowing. Okay? Now I just poked myself. I'm so sorry. Okay. It's because it's manifested internally. So it's going to be reflected externally. This is why when you don't feel good, you don't have a good day. Things don't go right because you don't feel good. When you're sick, you stay home to heal. Because if you choose to leave, I promise you it's not going to be a good day. It never is. Because that's how energy works. That's how the universe works. It is a mirror image of you at all times. There's very little delay. Occasionally it occurs, but there's very little. And usually that delay is representative of indecision. Okay? Am I here? Am I there? Am I here? Am I there? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I should. Maybe I shouldn't. You're going to get snags in your movement, in your progress, in your process. It's your own indecision that's creating it. Indecision is caused by a belief within you. And that belief, if it's something that's actually blocking you, stunting you, then it's caused from trauma. Which, if you're not developing yourself, you're never going to know that. You're never going to get there. Meaning that you may change, you may not. It's not anything that you're aware of. You can't fix a problem that you're unaware of. You may accidentally do it, which of course isn't an accident because we understand that the universe doesn't work that way. Okay. Here's something. That's weird. I don't know what that is. Anyhow, last card, protection. As a message from Spirit, you are protected. But they can't protect you from yourself. Okay? They can't protect you from yourself. The tower is an act of protecting you from yourself to a degree, but that's about as much as they can do. Okay? So it's up to you to call your power back to you. And again, it's because you've given it away. You've given it of your own free will. You have agreed to things that are taking your energy and not reciprocating it. They are, in fact, harming you. And it's okay. But now is when we stop doing that and we take our power back. We call it back to us across all lifetimes, all dimensions, all planes. Soul retrieval. And that's actually on here. Call back your power, cut the cords, and retrieve your soul. The pieces that you left or gave away. Please. Okay, so then I was given 2 angel numbers. Angel number 777 and angel number 153. Now, angel number 153 is associated with the miraculous catch, the 153 fish, this story from the Bible, okay? Which is just incredible. It's about divine provision. Also, it has to do with the number 17, which is what was it called? The 7 spiritual gifts plus the 10 laws, which would be the 10 commandments. 7 gifts of, I have 7 gifts of grace written here. 7 gifts of spirit. That's what it is. 7 gifts of spirit plus 10 laws equals 17, the star. Wish granted. Confirmation. I don't know if you can hear that, but that was my stomach saying hello. Okay. Miracles. It has to do with miracles. So then I got 7 keys, 7 chakras, 7 laws of initiation. 777. When I looked it up, it represents divine guidance, spiritual awakening, good fortune, and inner wisdom. Trust your intuition. Align with higher forces and open to receive them. Seven, 7 together is 21. The world. Completion. Okay? Achievement, success. My stomach. That's funny. Okay. Continuing with angel number 777, talks about miracles. You have listened to divine guidance and are now putting that wisdom to work in your life. And the time has come to reap the rewards for your diligent work and effort. You are being commended by the angels as your successes are inspiring, helping and teaching others by example. Know that your wishes are coming to fruition. Star. As a direct result of your work. Okay? Let me start that sentence again. Know that your wishes are coming to fruition as a direct result of your positive efforts and attitude. And you can expect many more miracles to occur for you, both large and small. Heart. XOXO. The universe. That's the message for today. I hope that that was helpful. Tomorrow is the 17th. I'm just saying. It's all coming together. On that note, I'm wishing you all an amazing evening, a good day tomorrow, a good weekend if I don't see you, and I'll talk to you soon.